Okay, folks, welcome back. Um, I've been working with the audio for quite a lot this morning, and hopefully I have it fixed now. Um, the quality of the channel is definitely improving. So if you're watching the videos and you like hearing what I have to say and you enjoy how I hunt, just know that audio is getting better every day, every video. It's improving, I hope, and I am definitely looking into learning how to splice things together and all that jazz. But without further ado, let's introduce the main setting today for our hunt. This is the DLC Silver Peaks, and it takes place, you know, Rocky Mountains. I don't think north, I don't think south. I think we're right here in the middle of the heartland uh, of the Rocky Mountains. What can we find here? Pretty much everything. White-tailed deer show up. They have the mountain goats. Um, Bears are here. It and you have the wild turkey, which I think is the like the cover picture for the DLC, right? So this area certainly has a lot to offer. And one of the best things, and it's a reoccurring theme that I bring up all the time, is that this area has very wide open spaces that you can see animals for a very, very long way off. Um, to me, that's just being right there. A little bit too loud. But that's my point right there is you can pull out your binos and you can just take a look at what's around. And we just loaded it in. So right off the bat, and I think that might be a, what I'm trying to say is that if you think you don't have time for a game like this where you really don't want to sit and wait forever, there are certainly maps that encourage the very slow, methodical, waiting and pulling in animals. But here we are. We now have a bear or we have a deer. Either of those we can engage right now, and if we're good enough shots, we can drop them. But you don't have to compromise. You you have the ability to play this game with very minimum input. Um, and it's fun. It's fun to get out there and see what fur types you're going to get. It's fun to get out there and see what, rating of the animal you're going to get. It's okay. It's fun. And the best part about this, we're just going to sit right here and let Yogi walk into a 7 mag. You know, is that yeah, there's a deer stand. Just imagine if you had loaded in and you went to your favorite deer stand and, there you go. 5 minutes after you load in, you're going to have a great shot at a bear. And all you have to do is load in. Ooh, oh my goodness. All you got to do is load into the right area, you know. And this place has a bunch of wide open vistas where you really can enjoy the scenery, the noises. I don't think it's this noisy out there in the Rocky Mountains, but definitely an energetic morning here in Silver Peaks. All right, Yogi, where'd you go? It would be nice if shooting from a prone position or a kneeling position, excuse me, reduce some of the wobble, but it looks like that's just not the case. And he's right there next to the road too. And I assume that that's pretty spot on. I've seen a lot of video of people, driving through the Rocky Mountains, and driving through the Appalachian Mountains, you'll come across animals out for a morning walk. So we're gonna bag this. We're gonna bag this joker right here, and then we're gonna mosey on around this lake and just see what we can see. That deer's still sitting over there. I think she's been joined too. Yeah, look at that. She's joined by a lot more. It's not. I wouldn't let the fear of not having time to play this game get in the way. Uh-oh. Yogi's on the hunt. Yogi's on the hunt. We're going to take him right here. unlike the puma, we're going to make sure we know we shot right there at the edge of that cat of nine tail, or not cat of nine tails, right there at the edge of that. Um, I can't think of the name. Not catnip, cattail. I don't know. Anyway, we shot right there at the edge. That's where our blood trail should start. We're just gonna mosey on down here. See if we can't pick up his blood trail. I didn't see him run across that road. That's what I was waiting for. I didn't see that, so I feel mule deer. It's amazing, you know. South America, North America, European mule deer abound. All right, let's see. Did we get a good clean shot on him? Looks like no. It looks like we just scratched him. Is that him right there? Nope, that's that deer that was yelling at me. He did run off this way. I was watching to see if he'd run across that road, trying to get another shot on him, but I didn't see him do it. Yeah, I know you're up there. I know. I'm hunting a bear. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, I will say, I will say that this map, there is a road, and I called it the Highway to Hell, and the game, I suppose, has pathing for the animals in that area, and a lot of the pathing will encourage the animal to run next to the road or across the road. And I went through there on a quad, and I stirred them all up, and oh my goodness, I was assaulted by the animals. Uh, they were hitting me left, right, and center on that quad. Like they were running out in the road, and I was hitting them as I was driving up. And that road, it has a bunch of switchbacks because you're going vertical. And my goodness, it was a little challenging. It took me 1 or 2 tries to get all the way to where I wanted to go, just because I kept getting killed um, by the animals in the area, and it's because they were spooked by the quad. Um, let's just take a moment. I mean, I know that was a beautiful vista, but right here on the side of this mountain, look at that. And yeah, I know I see him. That's why I said we'd stop right quick. I'm building anticipation for our bar. We didn't get a vital organ hit, unfortunately, so it was some suffering, but eventually he came down. Or her, I didn't quite catch if it was a boy or girl. Let's just see what we get here. Hey there, Yogi. Hey there, Yogi. How you doing, buddy? Look at that face. Look at that face. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and right here in the shade, I guess I'll take a picture of him. Alright, how cool is that? I'm using that in-game camera too, by the way. Is that another one? That's somebody over there. You're next, buddy. Alright. Oh, look at that. What a horrible shot. I was trying to get him right there in the heart, but I guess I should have whistled at him. I just figured out that there's a whistle effect. Female, yeah. Let's see if I remember what. Yeah, there you go. So, I should have whistled at him to get him to stop so I could get a clean shot on him. All right, well, let's keep hunting this area. Um, I picked this area because there was this great um, lake in this area. I could see, tons of things all around me. As you can tell, I've not gone too much into this map. That highway, by the way, starts right here, and this is just vertical. All of this is just vertical up, and we're going to end our hunt. Part 3 is going to take place right here, because that's just a neat area to hunt. Probably going to go up here for part 2. Down here, this little valley is really neat. but I've not had. I mean, I had some success here, but I've not really seen anything over there. So, um, yeah, let's just keep hunting here and let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and push north. We'll come up north. We'll go across this road. We'll move into this valley, and that way, if we don't have anything or see anything, we'll have these lakes here that we can look at the shore. That might be cool. All right, so let's go. Oh, you know what? Get ready. Go. And again, like always, we're taking our 7 mag with us. We have our 223 and the bow. And we'll try to take something with the bow this video. Go ahead and have the binos out. I know that there was those deer that were yelling at us as we were hunting the bear, as we were working that trail. Just to have them in front. Only bad thing about walking around with the binos out so much is the thumbnails for the videos. You know, they're randomly generated, and all of my thumbnails are of me looking through the. Oh, turkey! Oh no! Oh no! I didn't. Where are we at here? Okay, we're gonna fast travel back right there, right quick. That turkey, we know where he's at. We'll come right over here to our cache. We're gonna go to our lures, and we're gonna. Where's our goose collar there? Turkey. Oh, turkey collar. Oh, storage. Storage. Here we go. Here we go. Wild turkey. Wild turkey. Let's look at the ammo right quick. That doesn't look good for turkey. Good for turkey. Let's look and see if we can find something for turkey right quick. I don't know what the turkey symbol looks like. Shotgun ammunition, bunny. Why the bunny is behind 900 experience? I don't get that. Like, oh, bird shot. That'd be good for ducks. Bird shot. Okay, I guess they're gonna throw it in there with that. Handgun. I bet we could take this storage. That's handgun. Where's 22? Where's 22 long rifle? I have 22 long rifle. 22 LR. That's for bunnies. All right, let's do that right quick. We'll put the 223 back. 223. We'll take the little pistol with us, and we'll take 22. Okay. All right, and then we have the collar, right? All right, good. Okay, let's back out of that. I know. Rocky Mountain elk mating call. Ooh, you know, folks, I'm telling you, this game is fun, and if you're worried that you're not going to get time or you're going to sit there on your duff, you're not. You're really going to enjoy it. It's going to be great. Pick this game up if you're a hunter, or if you just want to, if you just want to see what it is that like hunters, like what the, how to say it, like what the appeal is, right? Mule deer. That's okay. We're not gonna be hunting mule deer. All right, there we go. All right, now let's check back to our map. Those turkeys were up in this direction, which is going to be east of our current location. We're going to do east. We're going to go ahead and pull out the. I have this pistol in real life. This is one of the first model pistols I ever shot. My father has it, and one of the nicest things about this model is that the barrel is very. Put the bow back. Can I put the bow back? I didn't have the bow. Is that the barrel is very heavy. Right there. It's a miss. I didn't know they were that close. We're gonna go check just in case we hit them, but I'm sure that was a miss. I didn't know they were that close. Anyway, that barrel is very heavy, and the 22 LR, they're not a very, it's not a very aggressive round. I think I see something right up there laying down too. Oh, it's a mountain lion. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't get our puma. I'm going to take a shot on this mountain lion. I certainly am. Gun up again. I was trying to wheel the mouse in. Yep. Cool. Cool. We got us a puma. Well, mountain lion. That's something that we wanted to get at Park Fernando. We're going to just make sure right here that we didn't hit any of these guys with an arrow. I don't see any blood here. I'm just going to check a little bit more. I'm pretty sure I saw the animation of the dust hitting the ground. So before I forget where he's at, I'm going to go ahead and wrap him up. But yeah, I was trying to wheel in the mouse. I was trying to zoom in, and I hit the damn fire button. Again, another. I believe that makes 3 accidental discharges on this channel, and we don't have that many videos. So anyway, let me just finish my thought out here before I forget it. This is one of the first pistols I ever shot in my life. This model, this Ruger, and it's got a very heavy barrel. The round, the 22 round, is not very energetic. So this is a great pistol just to learn the absolute basics of shooting. I would recommend that a young shooter start off with a rifle, because a rifle is a little bit more difficult to get into a dangerous situation, whereas the pistol is, you know, it's very articulate. It can be pushed many different ways. Okay, here we go. Hello, mountain lion. Hello, how are you today? Let's go ahead and get a picture here. It'll be here in the flower fields. That beautiful background there. Boom. All right. We got 2 good thumbnails for this video. Let's look what we got here. Female, fur type, dark red, weight 60 kilograms. Didn't have to track her at all. That first shot came in onto her tummy. And I guess she stood up and didn't run, or I don't know what happened, but that second shot, that's how you do it. I can't express to you how easy hunting is once you learn to shoot the heart, where the heart's located. And for most animals, most quadrupeds, that heart is going to be shielded by, well, these are the shoulder blades here. And I guess this is the radius and ulna. So this is the humerus, I suppose. But that heart is shielded by that bone right there. And what you would like to do in a perfect world is, if you're shooting it, and I really wish it would stop moving. It'd be nice. I guess you can hold it. In a perfect world, you want a sideways shot, okay? And when the animal takes a step forward, that right leg, when it extends out, the heart is exposed. That bone is not there to protect it. So our shot, we didn't wait for him to take a step. We came in this way. Let's get this. There we go. This is how we shot him, right? So this is not a good example. We should have waited for him to take that step forward. And if he does take that step forward, that's when you shoot, because that bone isn't protecting the heart anymore, and you can go right for it. We're going to taxidermy this. I think this is my first mountain lion. We did everything right. Proper ammunition used. Animal shot less than 2 or less times. Intact trophy organs and 1 vital organ hit. Yes, it's only a silver, but hey, it's Silver Ridge's Peaks. So, and 45, I got that money. So, very happy to see that. And we'll go do the, if the audio sounds fantastic, he just checked to see if he had a round chamber. That's pretty funny. If If the audio sounds good, then we'll move on to the trophy lodge, and we'll go look at the trophy lodge. Let me just move this over right quick. I want to see how long we have in this video. But that was a great kill. Great kill. Super excited about that. And we're about 20 minutes, so we have a lot more time to play. Super, super, super. All right. Let's bring this back up to full screen. Ladies and gentlemen, where are those turkeys? They're going to be that way. But this is a great teaching gun for pistols. I think these are actually match grade too. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little gun club somewhere that had a turkey shoot come Thanksgiving, and it was, you know, rifles, shotgun, pistol, and the Ruger was the preferred entry into that category. Now, you're probably not going to find hollow sights for this, under barrel attachments, high capacity magazines. You're probably not going to find any of that for this particular model. It just doesn't lend itself to that. It's more of the hunting than the self-defense. But let's look here. We have the wild turkey collar in 7 and 9. So let's go ahead and just start working that. Go ahead and start working those. Let's see the difference here. That sounds like a crow. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting they went with that noise. Whew. So we're going to just start, when I mean working, we're just going to start putting that noise out there. So if there were any turkeys in the area and they were moving away from us, if they were, you know, opening the distance between where we're at and where they're going, hopefully that noise is going to give them a little bit of a pause. It'll give us time to get in there, figure out where they're at, get them talking, which is super important for turkey. You want to hear them well before you see them. There's nothing worse than sitting there for an hour, 2 hours, and all of a sudden they come up behind you, and you're stuck with the horrible decision to turn around super quick with your shotgun and try to engage them, or sit there and hope that they don't get spooked and they pass you by. Either way is not, you know, it's not nothing that you want to see happen. You'd like to hear them coming in from a long way off, set up your shot, get comfortable. Because like I said, you spend an hour, 2 hours out there, like you want it to go smoothly when the time comes. Rocky Mountain elk. Maybe that herd that we pushed off earlier. They're going again. Come on now. Hey. Bighorn sheep. Warning call. Alright, well, this might be our big game video. We've had a bear at the very beginning. We had a mountain lion, and now there's a sheep. And you know, you never look a gift horse in the mouth, so we got all these animals out here today, and they're making noise and talking to us. We'll definitely pay them a visit. Get right here. Just take a second. We'll take the binos out. We'll just have a look and see what's going on in this area. Ooh, North American boulder. That's a good one. Hard to eat, though. Alright, I don't really see too terrible. I don't see a lot here. We'll keep going. They warning called us right up here, and this is steep terrain. So if they're going to be anywhere, I think they'd be right here on the side of this. I'm going to go ahead and scent up again. I don't know how long. Oh, I do. We've been around here for 20 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go one more time. Feel like I'm gonna fall off this mountain here in a second. Oh, hello. Dropped him right off the bat there. Okay. Let the does go. One one male can impregnate the whole herd, right? So the reason why you take the males and you leave the females is, this one male taken, that's going to impact the population. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But that's not going to impact the population for generations to come, right? Because all it takes is one more male. Gonna warning call me? All right, well, you know, I suppose I'd just run away if I were you, but you do you. All right, and I think that's going to close out the video. Rocky Mountain elk, mountain lion, and uh, and a bear. I don't think you could ask for a better hunting trip than that, folks. And this guy right here, I believe we got him in the heart. And he is pretty. Oh, look at that. Look at him. Look at the antlers, the fur. My goodness, that's just so pretty. So pretty. These are beautiful animals, folks. Beautiful animals. And you're not wrong. Like, if you spend a life just enjoying them and taking pictures of them, I mean, you're not wrong. That would be a noble calling. So pretty. All right, let's look. It is a male, 400 kilograms, fur type, light gray. Oh, we didn't. We paralyzed him. Paralyzed. Okay, well, very easy. He's a silver. Again, Silver Peaks, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and taxidermy him too. That way we can have a bunch of stuff to put into our lodge. And I'm gonna go do that video right now. Oh, okay. No, you know, we need archery experience. That is a hit. See that animation where the dust kicks up? That's how you know you missed. I was all for letting them go. Like, I didn't want to engage that herd again. I don't know why they're not running off. I guess they're somewhat like water buffalo in that they'll get spooked and then they come back to make sure the whole herd moves on. But, we need bow and arrow experience, and that was well, not the best shot. You can see here that no vital organs were hit. But let's work the trail. Okay. There'll be a lot of noise around here because they've been running around a lot, but we'll work the trail nonetheless. Well, I say we're gonna work the trail, but the game has to work with it. Here, there's blood going off that direction. Okay. I see more right up there. Well, I thought I did. Yep, there's blood. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like we now have a good, clean trail. We're out of the noise. We know which way they pushed off. It would be nice if the developers would put in some different animation for the hits. Sometimes watching them do that thing where they lower their head and they bow their back and they charge, like, I've seen that a lot, but I've not seen kicks. And that's something too that they'll do, is when they get hit, they'll kick their back legs out as if they're pushing off a predator. I've not seen that, and I think that would be interesting to see. Oh, what's this? That might be a herd right there in front of us, yeah. And this is, we talked about this before when we had the bow out. about how, should you push the animal? Should you wait? And the two schools of thought was if you wait and let the animal bleed out, you know, find a place, it lays down, it bleeds out, and it dies, then you don't have to walk as far, and the animal's not as stressed because it succumbs to unconsciousness. But the other side is that if you push the animal right after it gets hit, then it's going to inflict more damage because it's, tearing muscle, or it's causing its heart to bleed. Um, well, I don't see blood now. This might be like the bison in that this is the beginner arrow, by the way. It just doesn't have enough to bring down that's just now. Alright, we're going to keep following the animal. It looks like it has stopped bleeding, but we're just going to walk leisurely behind it and keep pushing it. And, oh, huh, look at that. Huh, they got a, well, how cool is that? It's going to be a morning call from that same herd. Right there they are. Little campsite here. Oh, if you get them into here in these pines, it's really hard to see them. You wouldn't think that color type blends in, but it does. But that's cool, seeing the little tents like that. That's cool. Yeah, definitely with that herd. At this point, I wouldn't mind just packing it in because I feel like I've not seen blood for a while, so I believe I believe that she has stopped bleeding and that she's going to make a full recovery. I probably didn't get her in a vital organ. Oh, I know I didn't, because I know the blood trail back there said, no vital organ hit. But I don't think that I caused enough damage to bleed her out. And this would be bad in the real life because you'd have the arrow stuck in her. Maybe you didn't recover that. Okay, well, you know what? We had a great hunt. We had that beautiful Rocky Mountain elk at the end there. Had the bear to start things off, and then that mountain lion. Had a great shot on him. Got him right in the heart. Second time around. So great video. Next video, we're probably going to try to get the turkeys. I think that would be cool, and we'll try to take them with our little pistol. I think that would make us look really cool, taking them with a pistol. And then we'll get the trophy lodge done. Oh, look at this. How do you want to end a video? How about that, huh? Conservation was one of the best things that we ever did in this country. If nothing else is remembered about what we did or how we governed, looking at a vista like this and just saying, you know what? No amount of money is ever going to make us want to develop this, no matter what minerals or oil or resources are in this area. They're going to stay there for as long as we have the strength to say no. So, capitalist society, I get that, but it's beautiful to see that we had great conservationists in our history. All right, folks, thank you for joining me again. I hope you come back. Goodbye.